this research, please find a way. If you come out with insights, find a way to share it in like a practical manner or to get it implemented or something, because this really is groundbreaking research. And the need for implementing the insights is urgent. It's now, because the relationship is evolving as we speak. So yeah, there's kind of like an urgency to this sort of work. But again, I think that's what makes it exciting and all the more relevant during this time. Additional work that I'm doing. I mean, I'm a PhD student in economics. I have midterms this week and next week, so I'm studying for that. And I enjoy studying Mandarin. I'm also learning Igbo. So yeah, I mean, I'm keeping myself pretty engaged, and a lot of the things that I'm engaged with are pretty interconnected. So my language study helps with my research. The research helps with my practical work and my private work, but with business consulting. So yeah, I'm really grateful to have that sort of synchronicity with the projects that I'm embarking on, and that's pretty much it. I think that wraps up. I love yoga. That's a fun fact.
Of course. So I'll just read out your full bio for some of our audiences, because you are being humble. So yeah, she's a PhD scholar at Harvard University. As most of our audiences have received your bios, they are lying in the email since 2 days. But yeah, so she's the founder of Dow Fair Consultants LLC, and she's also the special advisor to the Abia State as the Small and Medium-Sized Enterprises Commissioner. She has recently completed field research on Chinese involvement in Nigeria's shoe manufacturing industry. So, courtesy of that, we could put on these amazing images that she has sent, that she presented to us today. And also, she has earned a Bachelor's of Science in International Business and Business Economics from NYU Stern School of Business. She holds 2 Masters in Chinese Studies, International Relations from the SOAS London School of Oriental and African Studies at Harvard University. She speaks Mandarin, and as she said, she's a devout yoga practitioner. And Eric was talking, but yeah, we can get him back. So Eric is managing director of the China Africa Project, and his podcast, which is, you can find it anywhere that you listen to podcasts, from Spotify to Google Podcasts, everywhere. It's pretty amazing. He has been featured in Seneca as well, and his work is kind of phenomenal. And he has reported, like, for 25 years, he's been a journalist with CNN, BBC, Associated Press, AP, France 24. He spent 10 years. And both Aisha and Eric, both of them speak Chinese, Mandarin. And Eric has got his East African history got his undergrad degree from UC Berkeley, and he has done his Master of International Public Affairs from University of Hong Kong. I would have loved to hear what he thought about what's going on in Hong Kong right now. But yeah, so, and also Aisha, like, you spoke so much about all these things that you have done. So in future, what are your plans?
In the future, I'm hoping to implement the theories in real life. So I'm actually hoping to implement the development strategy. So we have a benchmark next year where we're trying to launch the Board of Artisanal Quality Assurance, which is going to be, an actual board that will manage this developing the market for the footwear industry. So I'm hoping that in the future you'll be seeing more publications from me. I'm working on a chapter right now with Palgrave Publications on the economic sectors of Africa. I'm hoping to be in African Arguments pretty soon, africanarguments.org, with a publication on what we talked about and what I presented on today. And there's so much to be done. I mean, I'm hoping to start a physical in Nigeria. In Nigeria. So I'm seeing my please. Don't mind. Okay. I think it's still going, but I'm just taking my actual study and implementing it in real life.
Okay. Am I audible?
You are, but we're just
cool. Yeah, it's
Mute.
Okay. So I guess that will be all for us today. And thank you to all our audiences, Aisha and Eric, for being with us today. And we'll try to get you both back to this sometime when it's not Shabbat and not Sukkot.
Thank you so much for organizing.
Well then, bye-bye everyone.